I'm the new guy, so I do the one.
This one. You know, I've done it a couple times at the hotels. You know, if you have a decent hotel, they'll come pick it up for you.
Yeah.
It comes back all folded up and nice. It's good.
There's something that's therapeutic about doing your laundry on the middle of tour.
Yeah, makes you feel clean.
Yeah,
True.
it's the little things in life.
Like his testicles.
At which moment do you get inspiration for lyrics? Because the lyrics you're so...
Where do we get the inspiration for lyrics?
Yes.
You know, they're autobiographical. I'm not too good at writing about other people. I usually have to write about my own experiences or how I feel about something, but and that's usually what it is. But on these records, it was what I was going through at that exact moment. I wanted these to almost be like a diary over the past couple of years, you know. That's kind of what we did.
What makes a song special when you think like this is a good song?
It's a feeling, you know. It's when you turn it up louder and louder, and you want to keep going louder and louder, and it gives you the goosebumps, you know.
Okay.
It's just you just know, you just feel it, kind of like when you kind of like when you're young and you discover your body for the first time. It's like it just feels awesome.
Okay.
Why do you touch me when you say that?
That any of your kids become famous ones? I mean...
My kids?
Yeah.
God, Ava's, who knows? I mean,
she's already writing songs.
She's already like Swifty right now, yeah. She might be, I think about it all the time. She's only 5 years old and she's pretty massively in tune with herself and the cameras and all that kind of stuff, so you never know.
Okay. If there's a fan who would across the world to visit one of you, would you let him in?
If a fan came?
Yeah,
like I come from Holland. What if I come from Holland to America to visit one of you guys?
In my house?
Would you let me in?
No.
Why not?
Not at my house.
Or maybe in the garden or somewhere else.
The garden?
I would if it was at like our studio or something.
Yeah, it's you know, with what we do, there's always a certain element. We're in the public a lot, you know, and we set up certain things like meet and greets so that we can have one-on-one interaction with the fans. But then there's our personal lives, which, you know, we need that to keep ourselves grounded. We need our families, and we're all very much family-oriented people, you know. It's like it's a big part of our lives, and it has a lot to do with this band. So it's important to us to keep that for us, just for us. Because, you know, we spend most of our days giving so much, you know, that we just have to hold on to that a little bit.
Well, that's true.
It's not that we're dicks.
If you get a chance to record a song like you did with Robert Smith, with a famous person, who would it be?
You'd probably like to do Tommy York.
I would love to do anything Radiohead, you know, like Johnny Greenwood or Tommy York, or it's just they're one of my favorite bands. That would always I mean, there's so many talented people out there.
I like to do something with Degahan from Depeche Mode, or you know, I mean, David Bowie maybe, or something crazy like that. Cool.
How does it feel to be a big inspiration for the fans? I mean, there are a lot of fans who think your band is great and like, well, maybe life-changing or problem-changing. How does it feel that?
It feels good if they get the message and it works for them. That's what feels really good.
Yeah.
Rather than just saying, hey, I really like that song. It seems like people say, hey, you really helped me through a part of my life, and that to me is way better than liking a song. So
And does the value go down when you hear it more and more, or does it also always stay the same for you?
No, because I always remember about what some bands did for me, you know, and how much it worked for myself. Yeah. So I always know when someone says it to me to take it serious.
We also had we had a girl come to a show and she was really sick, and her dad said, you know, your music is what gets her through every day. And to us, I mean, that's the biggest compliment you can pay for, you know, that fact that music can be so powerful to give someone hope and a reason to live. And for me, that's what it was for me. You know, obviously I was, you know, was just got me through a lot of hard times growing up, you know, and hopefully that's what our music does for people as well.
How did you come up with the name Angels and Airwaves?
I was just trying to put together words that kind of went along with who we were and what we were trying to do in Angels, you know, because it was like a good message, and Airwaves was the platform that we deliver the message, you know, so that just worked, you know.
When you're on stage, do you still have the same feeling when what you had when you were the first time on stage?
Oh yeah, with this band it's always like,
The first time.
it's really, really good. But this band's fun because all the songs build and they're long and loud and epic, you know, so they never really get boring. They always feel really good.
Okay.
Okay. And how does it feel? Because you were in Blink-182, and sometimes you play some Blink songs at the Angels and Airwaves concert.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
I do like, I always kind of, we all like where we came from, you know, we all are proud of the bands we were in, and so I kind of tip my hat to Blink here and there. I just do it by myself, you know, I don't spend too much time on it, but you know, it's fun. It shows, you know, it just reminds people of where I've been, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would go on that maybe life would be complete if you found somebody to fall in love with. That to be happy, you need love, right? But I have a new idea. What if when you wake up in the morning, you don't need somebody else? What if when you walk outside and it's raining and it's cold, you can still look all around you and notice 1,000 miracles that are going correct and right that make you feel amazing each and every day? What if? So this song is going to be half about falling in love with a beautiful girl and the other half about loving yourself. Should have turned back, I should have known better. And walk away defeated. Now we've been touring this record for a little bit of time. We started in California, moved all the way across the United States to Florida, up to New York, into Canada, down through Chicago, to Seattle and San Francisco, to Japan, Tokyo, Nagoya, got on a plane and went to England and Manchester and Birmingham, Glasgow, and then we came all the way over to Belgium and ended up in Amsterdam. And every single place we played, there were 3 types of people. The first group of people know exactly what Angels and Airwaves stands for and what we're trying to do.